Hi Scorpio, how are you today? So let's have a look at the aspects of what's going on. We're using oracle cards, messages from the mermaids, and then we're going to use mermaids and dolphins oracle, messages from the mermaids. So we're using the starfish spread, which is energy, potential action, aware of your energy, insights, and then outcomes. Okay, so what does Scorpio need to know today? What does Scorpio need to know? Scorpio. Right, so let's have a look. So for yourself, this is the first card with the energy. So it's telling you to dive deep. When we go deep into our subconscious mind, or even our deepest emotions, we can find things that we don't be aware of. So we need to kind of have this energy to understand ourselves even more and the situation involved. So you might have a situation where deeper understanding, more information, being a detective of who you are and where you are. So when we have the courage to dive deep, it is with an element of risk sometimes, but it's also essential to get the truth, where we're going and how we're actually maintaining that. So this is the element of today when you're listening, to dive deep into what is known and what is unknown. So now you have the potential action. Well, this is miracles. So when you've dived deep into your emotions and also your subconscious, you'll begin to see, wow, there's a huge possibility here. I didn't think that was possible, but it really is possible. So it's recognizing and aligning yourself with the energies that will come together to realize, yeah, that is possible. In 1,000 years, I didn't think it was, but today it is possible. So this is the potential energy for you to understand that miracles do happen every single day, but we've just got to be aware of them consciously. And this is perhaps why it's been important for you to dive deep into that subconscious to understand yourself a little bit more. So next we have the aware of the energy. So you're perhaps becoming more aware that gratitude is a kind of aspect that's needed. How to be grateful for what you already have, and the ability to have a miracle in your life in itself is just to be grateful for. Being grateful when people think that they haven't got anything is the most important trick of the trade. Being grateful that you have your eyes to see, to smell, to hear, to feel, and just have the ability to move through life with your life lessons. This is all about being grateful, and that is kind of thanking the universe and thanking yourself, more importantly, that you've come this far and be in the situation you are. So when you dive even deeper, you can find a greater gratitude and the beauty and the love and the simplicity of what is needed to go further into your life right now. So the next issue is insights, communication. Well, we all know that's vitally important, but are we experts in our own way that we communicate? So having a rapport with the situation is vitally important. Is our body language okay? Is our actively listening? That is a form of communication. How are we saying it? What tone are we saying it? How fast, how slow? Are we patronizing? Are we putting anger in the situation? But most importantly, it's a communication that you tell yourself all the time. So a lot of the time, and I would say 80% of most people's time, is just saying that they're not good enough, the situation's never going to happen. And this is why for Scorpios it's been important to have the miracles. If you allow yourself to tell yourself that it is possible and dive deeper into what you could achieve, then how much magnitude and possibility and abundance and prosperity and love could be in your life if you only told yourself, of course it's possible. It's already happened. And the turtle in this card is saying the wisdom and the strength and the good fortune is there. You notice that the mermaid is nearly at the very top of her surface. So soon, if you've dived deep into what you really want and the honesty, then it's very close. All you have to do is say, I'm here. And the universe is going to hear, and then it's going to marry you up to the situation. So what's the outcome? Memories. Oh. So memories can be sweet and memories can be painful. We all know that. But when we have memories, it gives us a starting point to where we want to lead our life. So by being grateful about things, maybe a past relationship, maybe someone who's even passed over. These memories of people are important because it shapes how we are. Our memory of childhood, very important. Whether that's a negative experience or a positive experience, it is a lifelong lesson. But with memories, yes, we can adopt them, see them, but sometimes our perception of a memory is not the high truth. So we have an idealistic look at memories sometimes. So it's important to really understand where we come from and where we're going. We can hold on to memories, but some memories aren't applicable to our situation now. So this is why, for yourself, you've got miracles. You've got proper communication. All these things are very important. So what have you been memorizing that's not applicable or applicable in your life? These are the two opposites of the equation. Let's have a look at the mermaids and dolphins to see what's needed in your further messages. So what does Scorpio need to know when they hear this? What does Scorpio need to know today? Right, let's have a look. So we have yes. That's interesting, isn't it? So if you're listening today and you want a yes/no answer, today is a yes. Give yourself permission to communicate with yourself that it is possible. The miracle of life and the gratitude of life and how you say things to yourself. Give your permission to say yes in your circumstance. Your intuition is correct and act accordingly. So this is a yes when you're here. And that's very good. So thank you so much for listening to this mermaid reading. Lots of love to you, and hopefully we'll see you very, very soon. Do take care. Lots of love.